I'm being joined by the vice captain of the Indian men's hockey team who have just returned from a victory in the Asia Cup, winning the Asian title after 8 long years. Thank you so much, Hardik, for joining us on Republic TV. And many congratulations to you and your team and for the wonderful performance that you put up. How do you feel, being part of this team? And, after the Olympic glory, now we see that Asian Cup में भी भारत ने यहाँ पर बहुत ही उम्दा प्रदर्शन किया है.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I think it's a relief for us that we are qualified for the World Cup. That was our main task in the Asia Cup, and I guess now we want to focus on the World Cup and the Asian Games.
Right. So we've seen that, even Harmanpreet after the match said that now all eyes are on the World Cup, and it's been long. 1975 is the last time India lifted the World Cup trophy in hockey. But given the fact that how there has been a resurgence in Indian hockey, we've seen the performance on the Olympic stage as well. That has given us a lot of hopes. So what is really setting this side, very, very apart from the previous ones, Hardik?
I think the main thing is our coaching staff. I think they are really focusing on the small details. I guess that we were avoiding for many years. अगर वो mental side है, it's a fitness thing. I think every small details we are focusing on, and then we at every training session we are only thinking about our main task and all, and it's all about the process also. We are not thinking about the outcomes. We are thinking about the process, like how we can love this process, and then outcome will take care of itself.
And, it was a thriller, if you talk about the final of the Asia Cup. But also, before that, I would like to talk about your goal against Korea. It was a draw, but it was very interesting because, we saw, Craig Fulton, the coach, being very disappointed. And, everybody was, on their toes at what's going to happen. But tell us that rare goal that we saw from you.
I think when I scored, I was really in the zone at that time, and I was really thinking that we're gonna beat the Korea by 4 or 5-0, like how we have done in the final. But we were all really disappointed after the match that we could have scored like 3 or 4 goals very easily because we got the chances and all. Then we need to finish, but then whatever coach said, I guess he was really disappointed by how the outcome was not on their way. And then we talk about this after in a team meeting. Then there was some room for improvement. Then we knew that this time gonna come, like in the finals also we gonna have the chances. We just need to execute well. We just need to pass the ball inside the goalpost. That's it. So that was our main focus.
Right. And talking about this match, of course, there was a big role was played by all the Jalandhar boys. I was speaking to Manpreet, you're all from Jalandhar. What really drives the boys from Jalandhar? You have Mandeep, Sukhjeet, Hardik, yourself, and Manpreet as well. How's the Josh? Where does it really come from?
Well, I guess it's a history first. Like we got some 20 or 30 Olympic medalists in our hometown, and then Jalandhar is very famous for the hockey. And then like जब मैं junior था, I saw like Manpreet in the TV. They inspire me a lot. Then so when our Asian game back in 2014 when we won the Asian Games gold medal, that was really a inspiring team for me. And then उसमें भी ये इनमें से खेल रहे थे. And then it's all about कि we have a Sukhjeet Academy here, and there are like lots of like 10 or 12 guys who was the part of the Sukhjeet Academy. So I guess it goes into our blood also. Like we really love hockey.
Absolutely. And, you are the vice captain. So what are you learning as far as the leadership skills are concerned? Because you have Harmanpreet, of course, he has led India to glory. You have Manpreet himself, the former captain. What are you really picking up as far as the leadership is concerned, you being a very young leader yourself?
I think from Harman, I have learned how to be a patient. Like how to show a patient. It's not about every time you have to, you have to be hot-headed or something like कि अगर कुछ हो नहीं रहा है कि you don't need to yell. You need to be patient. I think that's his best thing about. And then from my experience, I'll say ki how you can lift the other athletes also. Ki it's not about you anymore, it's about the team. Like how you can lift Abhishek, Sukhjeet, or in midfield the Vivek or someone in the team. Ki that should be a leader quality also. And you can't learn all this, कि ये चीजें आपके अंदर ही होती है. And you should know your capability also.
So, what is the capability you think is your biggest capability or your biggest quality that really, has been driving you forward?
I think for me, I always think that if I want to some individual award, if I want to win some individual award, or if I want to do some individual thing in the team, I shouldn't be in the team. I shouldn't join the team game. So team game, it's all about that the team should be MVP, and I love to be a team guy. I love to do all the behind the scene work, all the dirty works, how we call in a sports, कि जो इतने ज़्यादा show नहीं होते, but it's very important to do, how to man to mark, how to tackle. I think I love to do all these things, and for me, team is always the special, and team से आगे कोई नहीं है.
Well, that speaks a lot about the culture in this team. But finally, before I let you go, what are the plans, what are the hopes as far as the World Cup is concerned now that the team has qualified for it?
Yes, for sure. It's a relief. I already said, and now we're gonna celebrate a little, and then because we left our home like 2 months back, so we left our family 2 months back, and then we were in Bangalore. Then we went to Australia. There were no holidays in between, and then we won the Asia Cup. All the sacrifices, all the hard work paid off. But now our main focus is the World Cup, and I hope that we're gonna do everything to make it possible.
And really really well done. Thank you so much, Hardik, for
Thank
joining
you.
us on
Thank
Republic,
you
and
so
all the
much.
very best to you for the World Cup and, of course, the future tournaments.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.